Hello and welcome back. Last time we ended up talking to O'Malley, who gave us a job to start a gang war here in Detroit. And also we talked ourselves into the police station. In between episodes I ended up hacking some terminals for some experience and praxis points, which was not that impressive, so I decided not to record it. And now we are set to explore the police station a bit further. So first we are... Oh, hello. We are gonna... I have absolutely no clue anymore which side quest it is exactly, but for that we have to go here in one of these... there we go. Locate Captain Penn's office. And now we have to investigate this one. So, easy hacking the terminal. There we go, now we have what we need. I have absolutely no idea for if it's a side quest or the main quest, this part. But we'll see. As long as we do everything that is needed into the police station, then we don't have to bother coming in here anymore. I'm also gonna look for their armory. What's the... Oh, I accidentally used something. Oh, that's fine. Inactive. Yeah, it's inactive. So this is to shut down the laser grid, though this here in this in the vent. If you have upgraded your skin to become invisible, you don't need to do this, but might as well do that. It makes it a lot easier. Now I am quickly gonna knock this guy out. And drag him to a safe place here. Come on, buddy, work a bit with me. So there we go. Body is out of the way, he had nothing on him. Normally, if you want to try go through the zone here, you can't because of the camera. It's a restricted zone, so he will automatically become hostile. And then everybody else in the precinct becomes hostile. That was a bit more difficult. I had to use a few of the I have no idea how it's called actually. The upgrades. The stop worm and the nuke to open this. Let's see, deactivate this one, and open the door. Now he can get into the armory. You also get 200 XP for taking this. Inventory full. Rate of fire mods. Difficult decision. Very difficult decision. Okay, so I decided to take the upgrade here and put it on the pistol. Even though it is a passive run, we still have to kill 3 bosses, so I am hopefully gonna do this with the pistol. The first time it succeeded. I also think they have changed something to the boss fights itself, so that you can hack your way through that as well. Do it more stealthily than in the past, but if not, I have my pistol to fall back on, which should not give any more problems. So now that this part is done, we can go to the upstairs, all the way on the top floor. There is we have to search through Officer Wagner's office to find some dirt on him, so he will help us in completing... what way is it? This way here? Yeah, I think so, yeah it is. So we find some dirt on him, so he helps us with a side quest for Mrs. Reed. There we go. Now we have to hack in his computer. It's only a level 1, shouldn't be too much of a problem. And there we go. We found some dirt on him, so we will have a talk with him later. I think this is it, what we have to do here upstairs. I totally did not just walk outside of the office, don't worry.
Are you deaf or just plain stupid? I told you to get the hell out of my way.
Strong words. You're a real poet. Tell me, is that how you plan to handle the judge when they prosecute you for perjury, possession, and intent to distribute?
What the hell are you babbling about, Chrome Boy?
Funny story. There's this guy, Blaine Lopez, deals dope near City Airport. A real scumbag. You know him? Because I have a nice little chat record between him and you. So you want to go to jail? Or you want to tell me what I want to know?
How the hell do you... Shit, man. Now listen, I just did what was asked of me. I didn't have a choice.
Talk.
Okay,
That's
look,
always the same
I just
thing.
came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
Okay, so we were able to talk to him. I just had to talk to him again, so it would proc the dirt that we found on him. So now we have completed that quest, and we can deliver it to not Megan Reed, the mother of Reed, who would be happy to hear what we found. Now the morgue is in here. Yeah, there's a morgue.
About time. You the home sec guy I was ordered to wait for? Tell Manderley I didn't get the memo until I was halfway through the autopsy. By then, it was too late to close him up again.
Right. So you recovered the neural hub?
Tricky bit of work that was. A few inches lower and the bullet would have fried more than just the pedal connectors. As it is, I can't guarantee you'll get anything useful out of it, other than the fact that it's been modified.
Modified? With what?
Some kind of wet drive. But hey, I didn't look. Ultraviolet means ultraviolet, and I know how touchy you guys get when it comes to matters of national security. He's all yours. The hub's been detached, but I left it in the skull as ordered. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got paperwork to fix.
Perfect. Now we just have to take this brain chip.
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like
we
it's been
will talk
modified
to
with some kind of wet
Seraph.
drive. Perfect.
Perfect.
Should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Okay. So my inventory is full anyway. There's nothing interesting here. Is it ebook? Oh yeah, ebook for 200 XP. Some money. No, we can't hack when he's standing there. Well, it doesn't matter. So now we will have to go to our apartment and do this little thingy. Also, the mother of Raid is at our apartment, so we will do two things at the same time. Bit efficient work. Don't think we have to come to the police station anymore. So now it's a small walk to our apartment, and I'll see you there. So perfect, we are at our apartment, and here is Cassandra Reed to
Have you found anything?
end the
Please, I've
Megan's
got to know
side
what really
quest.
happened to Megan.
That's
I've
completed.
investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
So,
An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. I got my hand on a test report that
now we
confirms
just
what
have to
was
go
bothering
through all
Chase.
the options.
The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient.
Let's see. Medical
Someone in the
examiner.
government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger.
And we're gonna decide to keep the bracelets.
I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you.
It's all right, Adam. I'm sure you did all you could. At least now I know my instincts were right. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
Oh, we're not that heartless. Her neck was snapped and her body was burned. Let's give a bit of cover up.
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Let's see. There's not much we can do about that. Don't worry, Cassandra. This is it's never over.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over.
We will
I
find the
don't know
guys.
how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Of course she will. Now quickly go to our apartments.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't gone all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
Perfect. Let's hack our own terminal because I don't want to find the code. There we go.
Access granted.
Now we can open our stash. I so want one of these TVs. Pistol armor piercing rounds. What do I need from here? Okay, we have I upgraded the pistol with armor piercing rounds, and now I can continue the side quest. I'll have to use my computer. Yeah, that automatically starts the cutscene.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you, quite literally, into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here. An abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Okay. So now we...
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Okay, so now we have to go to the D-Row districts. I have to go there, so I have to go there anyway, so first we have to
I'd appreciate it
see
you
if we can
instructed
finish
your
the
street
O'Malley
informants
quest.
to use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off the avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
It's Cholo, man. Cholo. Okay, so first we are gonna go to the D-Row district to complete one part of a side quest. Oh, no, that's not the... Yeah, that... Fallout 4 is messing a lot. Let's swap to our stun gun in case we need it. I want to... Okay, that's... Oh, careful. Okay, that's the button. Totally forgot my keybinds here. So when that guy isn't... Those guys never look, and that guy is maybe just gonna stand there? Yeah, no problem.
He's gonna kill himself with that shit.
Yeah, and I said, so what? Look around you. If he wants to sniff something other than piss and garbage...
Now, if they've finished their conversation, I can swoop around. Yep, here we go. And here we go again. So now we can enter here.
Jensen,
How can I help you, Francis?
you know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Okay. So that guy is gonna walk soon. I think that is the only guy here, so knock him out and then drag him to where we came from. Now the difficulty is with those two those two guys that are talking. You can see them on the radar could see them on the radar in the top right corner. They will just talk to each other, but there is no clean way of getting past them. You could go on their need and be really lucky and they won't see you, but it is a lot easier if you take them out with a tranquilizing rifle and stun gun combination, I think.
See, didn't I tell you it was
Okay,
a
we
stupid
are
idea to
gonna
let those
try to
security
pause
first
them.
assholes set up camp on our turf?
Yeah, but it wasn't our decision, so too bad. Besides, they paid rent like everybody else, so what's the big deal?
Come on, these fucks have been coming in here. Anything?
Switching.
Gee.
This is the spot, man.
Okay, that guy is alarmed, but he won't notice me at all.
What's going on?
Okay, let's track these guys under here so they don't see them. Okay, calmly here. As long as they are, as long as they don't raise an alarm, it doesn't matter if they become alarmed for the achievement, so I quickly had to check it just in case. Now the easiest part is just go around here, move here.
Stupid man. Real talk. If you think augments ain't that bad, then why don't you just become a skinner yourself?
I'm just saying, think about it. We totally outarmed the bangers. We got more territory now. The only thing they got over.
Nah, man, you can't never leave this area. This door gotta be guarded 24/7. You hear me?
I hear you, man. That rocket launcher is sweet.
Just my little surprise for the MCBs. And ain't nobody gonna jack it. You got me?
I got you. No jacking off with a rocket launcher.
Don't get smart. Just check inside once in a while, in case someone tries to get in through the vent. You feel me?
I feel you. No air vent, no elevator shaft neither.
Okay, so those separate. If he walks further, I will take him out with the tranquilizing rifle. Yes. Keep going, keep going. There we go. That was close. Let's drag this guy in here. This is a place where he won't be found. If you go through the sewers, this is the way that you come up here. Now we can move these barrels out of the way. And then we are here at their secret stash. Do we have to do something else here? I think we need... Okay, that's the shipment. Don't think we need anything else here. Let's upgrade our pistol actually with an ammo capacity as well. Okay, so now we can move out again. Normally you would probably go up here to complete the main quest, but we don't want to do that yet. Okay, so now we can move out here again. We just have to watch out for that guy. Oh, he's standing there. Is that guy on top there? No, it's nothing. So I'm quickly gonna get out of here and I'll meet you when we are out. So first, quickly we're gonna meet with the guy we saved in the first mission. He will give us access to a weapons dealer with extra discount, so that's always useful. Here we go.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. Deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Okay, so now we have access to a discounted weapon dealer. That's always handy. I have 6 praxis points now, so we will see what we want to spend on it pretty soon. I always try to keep 2 or 3 points in my back pocket in case I need it for something specific. Now we will meet with a mysterious informant quickly. Oh, it is Zeke.
I see you got my message, Cabron.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left a pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Okay, so now we will quickly check out this pocket secretary. We got some login codes. That's handy. Okay, so now we are also quickly gonna locate O'Malley's apartment. I think I already have been in there in one of the previous episodes. I'm unsure about that. It shows me the location where I was. Yeah, I was here. Yeah, see, this is where you where we went in first. Quickly going through this. There we go. Now we have 1 piece of evidence. Now we can get out of here. Now we will do the most difficult part of the side mission, actually. Okay, so now this is the most difficult part. We have to go to the 4th floor, I think it is, where there will be some gang members that we will have to take out, but because it's not as difficult if you can kill everybody. But yeah, we are playing on Pacifists, so it's gonna be slightly more difficult. So these two will stop talking, one will stay here and the other one will go back and forth between inside and outside.
Something over there?
Okay. So I was having some problem with my tranquilizing killing the first guy who was standing at the wall. That's really amazing that a tranquilizer can kill somebody, but oh well. Now, these two are asleep. By doing it this strange way. Now I have to first make these two here also like alarmed before I can kill them, because else they will die as well. It's a bug in the game and it's an annoying bug, but I think I can do this. I hope. If not, we have to reload and we have to say good night to this part of the side quest. Would be a shame, because I wanted to do all of the side quests to show it is possible, but if the game is being annoying, then so be it. So I'm gonna drag the attention of them by shooting there, switching to my tranquilizing rifle, and they will join me outside. That's really lovely. This guy will stop here at the couch and will not see his friends here. So I will take this guy out. Now I will take the next guy out here. And the other two will stay inside and not notice any of their friends being unconscious, I hope. Now I will go to my stun gun. I totally missed that. Totally intentionally, of course. There we go. Now I have done one part of the mission. Now I have to knock out this guy. I don't know where he's standing exactly. Okay. Is he gonna stay there? Right in the butt. There we go. And that is the entire, whatever this gang is, knocked out without killing anybody and without sounding an alarm. Oh, this took me a long time to complete. And this one is amazing how to, if you want to hack this, so I'm gonna cut this out. Okay, it was only a level 1 terminal, so it was not too hard in the end. Anything here? Tranquilizing darts. That's really nice. Concussion grenade, don't need, well, could use it, don't need it. And this is a millimeter pistol. So now we can deliver the quest to Yanni. Yeah, Yanni Alexander. And this will complete the quest.
Did you get everything? We have to get that son of a bitch, Jensen.
I think I have everything.
We
Excellent,
got
Jensen.
everything.
I knew I could trust you. You identified the shipment completely unnoticed, and my guys got their hands on Double T. Awesome job. What else you got?
Evidence.
I paid a little B&E visit to O'Malley's apartment. I managed to hack into his personal account. I think you might want to check any connection O'Malley has with FEMA. There's definitely something going on there.
Great work. Found something else?
No, that about covers it.
We don't need a crossbow, so
Here's
here
the
we
weapon
go.
used in the dealer's murder. Hope you can make good use of it.
You bet, big boy. I've got a feeling O'Malley's guy will become a lot more receptive to interrogation once he knows I can pin this murder on him.
And then the
I think
motive.
O'Malley's plan was to start a controlled gang war between the derelict road ballers and the Motor City bangers. You might want to check into that.
Really? All right, I'll keep that in mind when I review all the evidence. Well, that's it. You did a great job. Here's the stuff I promised you. We've got more than enough to nail him now, and I want to make a move before that son of a bitch gets wise. But I ain't got no backup, and I doubt he'll go down peacefully. You've already done the bulk of the job. You want to put the finishing touches on yourself?
I don't know if it's gonna end up in a shooting or not, but I am totally not gonna do this. I'm gonna decline. She can make the
I
arrest
think it's best
herself.
if you make the arrest yourself. Wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
That's all right, Jensen. You've done more than enough. It's been a pleasure working with you again. Just like old times, eh? Good luck with... well, whatever it is your cute ass is working on these days.
Finding Megan Reed's killers. Oh yeah. So that was a lot tougher than expected. I am gonna call it here for this episode. We basically did all the side quests here in Detroit, and now we can continue with the main quest, which we will have to go back into the DND Brawler something district, and then we will also end up meeting our first boss, I think. I think I can include everything of the next campaign mission in one episode. If everything goes alright, I guess. But for now, I wish you a good day and see you next time.